the 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, and it is my pleasure to be with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Moments away, it'll be the Minnesota Timberwolves going up against the Houston Rockets. Looking at Houston, they're ahead of where they were last season at this time. Always nice to see that progress in a positive direction. Well, certainly the Timberwolves have one of the best young cores in the league now. Kenny, how well do Wiggins and Towns pair up with each other now and down the road?
Wow, young team. However, these two young guys can be superstars in this league, especially Wiggins. Wiggins can handle the scoring load, and Towns is learning his way, playing against guys his size, his strength for the first time on a consistent basis. But he's been solid. He's a solid.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with Doris Burke reporting from the sideline. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to Milwaukee at the BMO Harris Bradley Center, and that was a real body blow for them. They got taken apart both offensively and defensively.
The offense just struggled mightily in that game. They went stretches where points just became very difficult to come by.
And ironically, their play wasn't that bad. It was just their shot making that went AWOL.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. So on the floor for Houston, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley, and it's Williams at the one. And you hear so often about work ethic of players, but Freak has put his money where his mouth is. He built a private gym at his house so he can put time in on the court, Clark, whenever he wants to.
Yeah, that's a good step, man. Freak is well known to be a workout. Well, freak is probably the best way to say it, so that shouldn't come as any surprise.
And Freak's agent in attendance at the game today, Dom Pagnotti, the famous Dom Pagnotti. You might hear stories positive and negative about him, but he has a lot of big-name clients, that's for sure, Clark.
Yep, and Freak is one name in a long list for Pagnotti. Some question his motives and how he gets deals done, but that's not for you and I to debate.
No.
You certainly can't argue with his results.
Well, you know him well. You call him DP. I just call him Dom. Harden, that's good.
No hesitation at all right there. Just right up against a much bigger defender.
Man, and I love that fearlessness, that aggressive attitude. Boy, I love watching guys play with that kind of abandon and freedom, Greg. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Levine can't hit.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
Williams for three with the second effort. It's laid in by Harden.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. The Rockets pull it in, fresh from a win against Portland.
And it says a lot about you. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. And the Timberwolves with possession here, following the score by Houston. Back to Rubio. The pass to Ilyasova from 18 feet away. No good off the front iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Harden, that's good.
Boy, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to click.
Now, here's Rubio. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Howard, the pass to Williams. The shot. And it's Houston with another.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now, here's Wiggins. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Screen by Howard. Nobody near Williams. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Rubio dishes to Towns. He kicks to Wiggins. They set the pick. Pass to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Williams kicks to Harden. Back to Williams. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good.
It's been a good one for Williams. He's already up to 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
You know what, though, Clark? It wouldn't be a bad idea going forward to try to let him do a little more damage from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Rubio. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Bucks. He was a non-factor. To the paint. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Just 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. On the wing, Wiggins. Ariza covering. Here's Levine. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
And here are the Rockets now. They're on a 14-6 run. Beasley, the pass to Williams. Back to Beasley. The feed now to Howard. Passes it to Williams. Tries a 3. Williams with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 7. Levine kicks to Rubio. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. This is his first free throw of the game.
Ricky Rubio at the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Here's Williams, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Kicks it out to Ariza. Williams against Rubio. Beasley sets a screen for Williams. Back to Beasley. He dishes it to Howard. 6 to shoot. Williams passes to Ariza. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. The Timberwolves trail. Here's Levine. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Offensive rebound. Howard dishes to Ariza. Screen by Howard. And there's the foul. It goes on Ilyasova. That's his first foul. Gorgie Dang's checked in for Minnesota. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Capella's checked in.
All right, targets that are coming onto the court now are your Timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
To look at the numbers for Williams. 5th for free throw percentage, 7th in scoring, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, he's been deadly from the charity stripe. Phenomenal asset to have on your team, a dead-eye free throw shooter.
From deep. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Well, let's go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Sam Mitchell. Doris, what's the news?
He said their scouting report is really all about how to handle Dwight Howard. Obviously a tremendously impactful player at both ends of the court. Coach said, offensively, we always need to know where he is. Defensively, it's always about doing your work early, trying to hold your ground and deny him prime position inside. Sounds like a good plan, Kevin.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Wiggins kicks to Towns. 2 on the clock. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Tell you what, they haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Here's Capella on the wing. Harden floats one and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. For Houston, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year. But not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Free throw good from Harden. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Timberwolves trail by 11. This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. Williams, he's in at point guard. Beasley out there with Howard. Then it's Harden, and it's Chalmers in at 2 guard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. On the wing, Williams. From outside the arc. And that one's good. Williams has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Houston. Minnesota shooting 32% overall right now, not one of their better showings. Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass. Here's Williams. Minnesota with the rebound.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Rockets leading by 12. And here comes Harden leading the fast break. Left side, Williams shoots a 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, perfect release that time. I mean, I thought it might get blocked, but no.
Yeah, he was giving up a lot of size in that particular matchup, but showed the excellent ability to get off that shot despite the disadvantage in size.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
It's deflected. Here's Levine. 8 points for him. And the foul called on Freak. That's his first foul. Jared Bayless has checked in for Mario Chalmers. Here's Levine. He's guarded by Williams. Tries again. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
That one misses. Another shot. That's good. The Houston lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Ilyasova.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Got that one up quick. And that's 18 points for Williams.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here's Wiggins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Shot clock at 5. Fires from 14. No luck, and Houston the other way now. This, their first chance to take a look at Minnesota this season.
And they swept this team in the regular season a year ago. Pretty impressive considering these teams were basically the same in the standings.
Yeah, it really was impressive. I mean, both teams on that playoff bubble. You might have expected it to be more competitive, but they took it to them.
Now Muhammad following the three-point attempt by Freak. Williams comes with the double team. Here's Wiggins. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number one right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
The dish to Harden. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. And it's 13 points for James Harden.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
And a look here at the most accurate shooting guards in the NBA this season. James Harden is second.
You know, just ask this group. Sometimes when you're high, coach, to know you've got one of those guys roaming on the perimeter.
And not only can they light it up from the perimeter, Greg, but they get their buckets getting to the rim as well. I mean, aggressive moves to the basket are always going to help your shooting percentage. You got to get some easy ones to shoot a high percentage.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wiggins kicks to Ilyasova. Dishes it to Muhammad. Feeds to Levine. 5 on the clock. The rebound by Harden. Rockets leading by 14. Pass to Howard. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. That one on Muhammad.
That's his first personal foul.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And the free throw percentage on the year, really not anywhere near where it should be. They've just been shaky at the line.
You know, I know that's an aspect they've been trying to address as a team. I mean, they've got to get those free throw numbers up and improve.
No good on that one. And the second free throw, good. Timberwolves trail by 15. Here's Levine. He's got 8. Wiggins sets a screen for Towns. Beasley against Ilyasova. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins outside. The alley-oop. It's tipped.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Rockets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6.
James Harden.
Free throw good, James Harden.
What a performance from Harden here. He's got 16 points, and he's made 3 shots at the foul line.
And you've got to take care of business at the free throw line, not just getting there, but converting.
Levine passes to Ilyasova. Now here's Muhammad, guarded by Harden. Looking to end the run. Another miss by Minnesota. Houston leading by 18. Inside.
Oh! That athletic.
Yeah.
Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Here's Levine. To the inside. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. That's 7 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Houston's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Ricky Rubio checked in for LaVine. Williams, that's for 2, and it's Houston with another.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He had 27 points, as he usually does. In addition to his outing, was ending the losing streak his team had been suffering through. We all know how big those moments can be for a team, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
And with the break in the action, let's look at the stats for Towns. Third in shooting percentage, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And, you know, that's an impressive accomplishment. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why he's one of the best in field goal percentage.
First one falls for him.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Zhang comes in for Ilyasova. And it's Etuan Moore checking in for Shabazz Muhammad. And a switch here also for Houston. Capella's checked in. Here's Rubio. James Harden picking up that last basket.
All right, Target Center, coming out of the court now are your timberwolves dancers. Come on, give it up.
Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Houston. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, Minnesota, a game and a half out.
And seeing where the Rockets are, they have performed above and beyond expectations thus far. As good as they've been, is it fair to wonder just how long they can keep this up?
Of course it is. I mean, I'll tell you this. They may have snuck up on some of their opponents here in the early season, but they're not sneaking up on anybody anymore. Teams will be ready for them.
And that one's good, Pekovic.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Over to the left wing. Kick out to Moore. No good from outside. Rockets leading by 20. It's deflected and stolen by Wiggins. And the foul called on Freak. That'll be his second foul. And that concludes the first half. Rockets lead by 12. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, what a great job you did, both moving the ball and passing it and scoring it. What has been the key for you to this point?
I mean, I've just been trying to take what the defense gives me, really. I know I can't just try and go right at them every time, but if they give me a look, I'll shoot it. Otherwise, just trying to keep the ball moving.
Kevin, back to you.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about his scoring in that first half? He just looked like a different player today, really on point.
Quite honestly, it's been a pleasant surprise for him. You know, he really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters, guys.
Rubio and Levine teaming up in the backcourt. Ilyasova out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Towns in at the center, filling out the middle. And that's the group starting the second half for Sam Mitchell. Williams for 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Levine kicks to Rubio. Towns dishes to Levine. Now the pass to Ilyasova. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Kicks it out to Beasley. Pass to Howard. From deep, Williams. Again, Williams missing. Timberwolves trail by 8. To the right side. Shoots from the corner. It's rebounded by Houston. 22 is their biggest lead. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Great way to start the half. Easy layup against some soft D.
Rubio the pass to Towns. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Rubio misses. Rockets leading by 10. There's Williams with the 3. Again, the miss by Williams.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Wiggins kicks to Rubio. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Rubio's got 14 points.
Boy, they are passing the ball very crisply right now.
They really are, and their last 3 buckets have come by way of an assist.
Howard can't hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Houston's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Ariza. From deep, Williams. Again, the miss by Williams.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
Kicks it to Wiggins. There's the screen. He feeds it to Ilyasova. Shot clock at 5. Here's Levine. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Start hitting a few of those mid-range shots, and it can open up your whole game.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for your Timberwolves dancers.
And let's take a look at some numbers for Rubio. Averaging about 11 points, 10 assists, and 4 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
You know, the scheme just seems to run much more smoothly when he's in the game because he knows where everybody is at all times.
Williams against Rubio. Here's Howard. Rebound, Minnesota. Ilyasova's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Taken away by Williams. Howard against Wiggins. Beasley dishes to Williams. Sinks the triple. Williams has got 26 points. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. 5th best, the Rockets.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the athletes to run the break all game long. So that's their edge. They're always looking to take advantage.
The feed to Ilyasova. Ariza against Wiggins. Off the screen. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Rockets leading by 9. Here's Howard. Wiggins with the rebound.
Now that's terrific defense at the rim. Got right in his path.
And you know they'll be conscious of him next time they take it inside, too. I mean, that's what really good defenders do. They make you think about their presence.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
There's Williams with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
And it's Rubio penetrating, and the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Rockets.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one, guys.
You know, something else I've noticed is just how many of their baskets have been set up by assists throughout the game.
And stolen by Ilyasova. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. They get it back. Levine, good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Williams passes to Howard. Inside runner. And it falls over the rim and in. And the Rockets lead by 6.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
And Rubio kicks to Towns. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Rubio outside to the wing on the left. Just 5 on the clock. Levine can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Williams from outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Wiggins kicks to Towns. Kicks it out to Rubio. Sinks the three-pointer. Rubio's got 17. Rockets leading by 3. A chance here to get a quick injury report. We've got a chance to check in now with Michael Beasley's status and our Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Head athletic trainer for the Rockets provided some information for us. It doesn't seem like too drastic of an injury. That is going to make things very hard on them in what is still a very young season. Hopefully, as early as it is, he has time to recover and help this team down the road. Guys?
Okay, Doris, sounds like he won't be out for too long.
Well, hopefully that's the case, Kevin, and he'll be back before long.
Rubio against Williams. The drive by Rubio. The 3. That one's in there. Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Levine.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that 3 or you'll give up points in a hurry.
For 3, Williams. Minnesota with the rebound. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
Now here's Towns, covered by Beasley. Towns kicks to Levine. From deep. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Outside Williams. He kicks it to Harden. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter. Timberwolves trail by 4. They set the pick. Here's Levine, guarded by Harden. Levine kicks to Wiggins. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Ariza. It's Harden with the drive. Williams outside. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And now a 7-point Houston lead. The Timberwolves have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second-half shooting percentage right at 50%. Wiggins dishes to Rubio. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
You got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of grinded-out physical game.
That That's the kind of look they can continue to go with. Maybe that'll help them create some separation on the scoreboard. What an exhibition he's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Passes it to Towns. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. And stolen by Ariza. Here's Harden. Wow, that makes him a perfect 10 for 10. Double-digit perfection.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
The dish now to Wiggins. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Here's Levine, guarded by Harden. The floater. It's rebounded by Houston. Howard's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ariza passes to Williams. And some nice passing there by Houston. Puts up a 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Towns. Gorgie Dang. And here is Muhammad. So on the floor for Houston. Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Howard is out there with Beasley. And it's Williams at the 1 spot. Here's Towns. Another miss by Minnesota. And here are the Rockets. A big stretch here going 10-2. From the arc. That's good from Williams. The assist by Harden. 35 points for Freak.
Wow. What can you say?
Here's Levine. He's guarded by Williams. Levine, good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Houston leading by 15. Williams kicks to Howard. Williams dishes to Beasley. Outside Williams. He tries for 3. The rebound by the Timberwolves. When this game is done, they'll be off to Orlando, and they'll take on the Magic. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
Stay down. Stay down. That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Minnesota, Zach LaVine at the line for 2.
Free throw good, LaVine.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
And Clark, those free throws need to continue if they're going to get back in this game.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Ilyasova, he's checked in for Jang. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Muhammad. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Williams passes to Howard. Launches it. Williams' shot is off. Timberwolves trail by 13. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Howard. At the elbow, Williams. Cannot hit, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Williams for 3. Rebound collected by Levine.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Towns kicks to Rubio. On the wing, Wiggins. Unloads from 9. That one off the back iron and out.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Howard dishes to Williams. Feeds it to Ariza. Howard kicks to Harden. On the wing, Williams. Shot clock at 6. Harden the pass to Howard. Houston needs to get a shot off. Harden, that's good. Harden's got 26 points.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Ilyasova against Beasley. And the dunk by Towns.
And really nothing like a good old-fashioned throwdown to get a team going.
And Greg, they do need to get going. They wouldn't mind, shaving a couple more points off that lead right away.
Well, if the defense keeps giving up easy baskets like that, it won't be a lead for long.
Levine dishes to Rubio. Pass to Wiggins. Right wing. And Ilyasova kicks to Wiggins. It's stolen by Ariza. Williams with the ball. And the shot is long.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Wiggins drives in. Here's Ilyasova. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Williams for three. Good D by Rubio.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Inside, here's Towns.
What are you doing? Stay down. Stay down.
That's his fourth personal foul. At the line for your Timberwolves.
The free throw drops for Towns.
At the line for two.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Rockets leading by 9. Williams for 3, and that one's good. Williams has got 38 points.
It's been about tempo and pace with this group, and it's led to a huge advantage in fast break points.
Greg, it's really the main reason they're in front. All that early offense. I mean, when they've had the chance to push it, they've pushed it.
And it's Wiggins missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Williams against Rubio. Outside Williams, trying his luck deep. Rebound by Ilyasova. Ilyasova's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And Rubio kicks to Wiggins. Releases from 15. Jump shot is good that time. Now here's Williams. Fires from deep. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Here's Rubio. He dishes it to Towns. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Towns sets the pick for Wiggins. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Beasley sets a screen for Williams. Plenty of space. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Wiggins kicks to Towns. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And Beasley now atop the key. Pardon the pass to Beasley. Expanding his range. Williams can't hit. Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on an 18-7 run. On the wing, Wiggins. The shot is off. And it's Houston the other way. Harden dishes to Williams. The pass to Beasley. Beasley with the screen on Wiggins. Ariza kicks to Williams. Poke loose. Unloads. The Rockets again can't hit.
And he has slipped into a fog, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Rockets leading by 6. Harden the pass to Ariza. Dishes it to Beasley. Back to Ariza. And some nice passing there by Houston. There's Williams with the 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Williams has got 41.
Add another triple to their second half total.
They came out of the break just dropping bombs and just not letting up at all.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
6 on the shot clock. Levine can't hit.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
And he's clearly been the best rebounder on the floor today.
And the numbers back it up, Greg. I mean, he's brought his hard hat and mean mentality to the glass within the day.
It's as if the defense just let him go.
He'll thank them for that because he got a chance to perform a little razzle-dazzle on that one.
Timberwolves trail by 11. And Rubio kicks to Towns. Rubio dishes to Towns. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. Now Williams. Beasley outside. In the corner. Harden. Outside Williams. Harden the pass to Williams. Beasley with a clean look. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And that's 11 points for Beasley.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous. They have been exceptional from deep.
Yeah, a bunch of their points coming from long range here. A major barrage.
At the line for your Timberwolves.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is what they need to do in the second half to come out with the win. It's not the only thing, but when you convert free throws at the other end, you put a lot of pressure on the opponent to play solid defense against you.
He's perfect from the line this time. 1:12 left in the game. Clark, if they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Amen. I think that's the best option.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Rockets.
Agreed, Steve. And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. Clark, I think that was a big part of their success.
I love the way they scored fast break points tonight here. It was a key factor in coming out on top.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season, Greg. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Williams. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota with the ball. 15-point game. The drive by Rubio. From the high post. Ilyasova can't hit. Here is Harden. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke.
Well, congratulations on the win and for setting your season high in points scored for yourself. Would you say this is the best game you've played this year?
Yeah, I think it's up there for sure. I don't think I've had many other games where I've been this effective on the offensive end. There might have been a few where I've had a more complete game, but this is probably the most best offensive game I've had so far, for sure.
It was a pleasure for us to watch. Thank you so much. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And time now to head over to Ernie Johnson for the 2K postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
Ernie, that is the definition of domination. He took them to school tonight in every possible way. I know there's 10 players on the court, but I only noticed one.
One thing that stood out to me was his contribution from deep. You know he can hit the three ball, but we saw him do a lot more damage than normal. And that really opened up the game.
And that wraps things.